Okay, we are here with Lori Haney. Is it Haney?
Yes.
Very good. And with Kinsey Presti-Young. Good morning, Kinsey.
Good morning.
And you are the current or the reigning Miss Ione?
Yes.
Very good.
And Lori's the longtime coordinator of the
Long-time
pageant.
coordinator.
How many years now?
11. I thought this was going to be my 10th year, but I miscounted.
I remember last.
And,
Yeah.
and let's see, your husband's Dale Haney with, let's see, Homestead Mortgage. Oh, that's enough.
Nice plug, though, thanks.
So, Lori, tell us about the Miss Ione Scholarship Pageant. And
Well, it's just a really fun pageant. It's broken down into how many categories now? Well, a few. Personal interview, which is very important. We
Yes.
teach interview skills during, the practices and things, and we set up some mock interviews, so all the girls are fully prepared. Then there's 25%, which is speech, talent. We've had a lot of interesting things, that girls have done. And
what was your talent?
Oh, I sang Popular from the musical Wicked.
Oh, okay.
It was very good. I mean, last year we had a cooking demonstration. We've
Oh,
had
fun. I wouldn't have thought of that. That would be a good one.
We've had a lot of really fun talents and speeches.
When I hosted, I had a girl, and I won't say any names, but she did a dance.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was a non-traditional dance.
It was very
And she was rolling all over the ground. I didn't try to kind of.
Are you a judge?
No, I
He
was
hosted
hosting
for
that
us.
year, but I had to kind of cover
okay.
my eyes up because I didn't want to, it was weird.
We've had magic shows, magic acts, not a whole magic show, but we've had a lot of really fun talents. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then there's 20% is the evening wear attire.
Okay.
And
Which is more than just the gown. It's how you walk and carry
Exactly.
yourself.
It's called poise.
And poise.
yes.
How poised you are.
And then there's a timed random question. And, a question pulled out of the hat. And
Right.
that always puts
Sure.
the girls on the spot.
And what's the essay?
The essay, each year we have a different theme for Ione Homecoming. And this year, it's
What is that theme this year?
A Viking picnic. We're not going to follow that in the decorating or anything.
Okay.
I'm like, can't see how that could be very
So they would
feminine,
need to
but
write an essay about that.
They'll need to write, the essay is about conquering things, since, Vikings were explorers and conquerors. So, what things have you conquered in the past, and
Oh,
what do you hope to
interesting.
conquer in the future?
Is there like a length? It needs to be no more than 1,000 words?
Well,
or-
it's I think 750 words is all.
Okay.
So it's a short
Yeah,
essay. So
yeah.
it's just, very
enough, though.
concise.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it hard, Kinsey, doing that?
Not
What
really.
was last year's theme?
Last year's theme was it was the rancheros and sombreros, and you had to talk. I don't even remember what I had to write my essay on.
Yeah,
That's
it was
not a good thing.
Something about hard work with the rancheros and or
See,
can't remember.
Yeah, I can't even
Okay.
pinpoint anymore.
I could be Dory from.
Now, you wouldn't give, when you, do you remember when you got the question? What was the question? You got the spontaneous question.
I remember the question quite well. It said, "What fictional character do you connect to the most, or do you think shares the same traits as you?" And I swear, the only two things that popped into my head were Bella from Twilight and Harry Potter, and I decided that Harry Potter was the better one to go with. And then I kind of maybe said that I defeated Voldemort in my question. But
did.
I think it was funny, so everyone thought it was funny.
Well, at least you didn't have one where an answer could have been world peace, like Miss Congeniality.
Oh.
That wouldn't have been. Now, you've never had that.
No.
World Peace.
That's all in the movie.
I love that show. I think that is just such a cute show. Have you seen it?
I have. Oh, yes. I think actually one year somebody did just say that as a
Joke.
I mean, it was totally off topic, but they did it as a joke, and it went over really well.
So the
Miss Kinsey, what's the best advice you could give to any of the 18 girls who are thinking about running?
Well, the best advice I could probably give would be to relax and just do what feels like natural, because singing was kind of my thing, and even though other girls were singing, I said, might as well do it. That's what I'm good at. And so I don't want to let anyone get influenced by other people.
You know, that they
Very
have
good.
18 girls considering running now.
That's
right.
incredible.
We'll see how
That's
many-
more than the
Today's
Miss
meeting-
Amador pageant.
Today's the meeting day.
Yeah, today's the day we find out how many we actually have. So
Oh, okay.
it'll be interesting to see.
And
how
when
many
is the
have.
pageant? Is it coming up?
The pageant is May 3rd. I had to think
Okay.
about that for a minute. I'm so stuck into March. But May 3rd at 7 o'clock at the Ione Elementary School.
Okay,
And
so
it's always a fun
What are
night.
the girls? What do you need to do to prepare for the pageant?
Well-
Like how far in advance do you start? 6 weeks in advance, and
Well, we have practices twice a week
Okay.
after spring break.
Okay.
So they're pretty well prepared.
So at home, you can't prepare at the practices wholly. You have to do
No.
some of it at home, right?
True.
They
yeah,
should.
of course. At least I did. And I had to get my dress and things and make sure that it fit right and that it
But
was
at
gorgeous.
the actual speaking, though,
Well, I probably shouldn't admit it, but I kind of winged the question. But I think that for my talent and stuff, that was totally prepared. That was down pat.
do the young ladies get the questions before the whole, if there's 10 questions, do they see all 10 questions?
Well, we give them, in all honesty, we give them a list of 100 questions that it could be.
That makes it a lot
24
easier,
hour
Lori,
dress
thanks.
rehearsal, we do that.
Is that what you said, Laura?
Yeah.
That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But 24 hours in advance.
I
we
would
give
just
them
torture
that.
them and not let them see the questions ahead of time.
See? That just worries me too much.
So when you practice at home, though, whether you sing or anything, you're singing to your dog or you're singing to your mother.
Singing in the shower.
I kind of sing everywhere, and my mom's used to it. She has to tell me to be quiet a lot of times.
Funny.
But
No.
but singing's kind of my thing.
So when you say the girls practice, then there's do they do a group entertainment?
Some
some kind?
years we've had a dance at the beginning, you know, depending on the comfort level of some of the girls. I'm not going to force them to do
Sure.
anything terribly out of their comfort level. But some years we've started with dances. Usually, you know, they walk out together. And this year we're doing something a little different. There's going to be an outfit of choice. It's not part that is counted in the point system.
Right. Okay.
But they're going to come out in the beginning in an outfit of their choice.
Oh.
You know, whether it's a costume of their favorite character or just something
And do they
that
introduce
typifies them.
themselves at that
Yes.
time? Okay.
And this pageant is the prelude. It's the week before the Ione Homecoming,
Yes.
correct? The Ione Homecoming is now on Friday night. Actually, there's activities on Friday, but primarily Friday night
Friday and Saturday. The
No
following week.
Sunday anymore because
No?
that's Mother's Day. But
Thankfully. That was
the-
rough when we had to do that on Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
the Queen and her court and the princesses will reign over the Ione Homecoming.
Yes.
And then, is it automatic that the Queen goes and represents at the Amador County Fair?
We'd like to have them do that. Not all of them have chose to, you know, go on that route, but we like to have them do that.
So if a young lady's interested, is it too late, or what should they do?
Today is
Okay.
the deadline. Today it was the first meeting.
Okay.
I have applications.
And they should
can
go
call
where
me.
and do what?
They can go, there's some applications at Argonaut High School still,
Okay.
at the main office there, or they can call me on my cell phone at area code 209-419-1519 to get an application.
Hold that thought. We have to go
Okay.
to a hard break, and we'll be right back with our final segment.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Okay, I'm all done. All right, I'll go take